Mambo ni matatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday a major political event took place in Kakamega and is actually causing serious political storm, not only in the Luhya nation, but in the entire country, and will definitely shape the politics of the Republic of Kenya moving forward.
These consultations are important even as we represent our people. We have now seen what the community's position on the sugar industry is.
As you all know, a large percentage, in fact more than 3/4 of our community belong to ODM. Therefore, what happens in ODM concerns us a lot. So when we were hearing some talks going on, people have been saying different versions of what Raila said before he died, that he left them in broad-based and they will remain in broad-based, and nobody has talked to us about broad-based. We were concerned. So we thought we should call them, and they have come. They came on time. They have given us answers. We are satisfied. Going forward, we will be following up what is going on and letting our community know what is exactly going on.
Luhya elders summoned 2 senators who are also key officials of ODM party. They summoned the senator for Vihiga, Godfrey Osotsi, who is one of the ODM deputy party leader. They also summoned Edwin Sifuna, the ODM Secretary General. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin this video by looking at what Edwin Sifuna posted after that particular event. This is what Sifuna posted. The Luhya Elders Forum summoned my brother, Honorable Senator Osotsi, and I for a consultative meeting in Kakamega this morning. Key amongst the concern was the process of privatization, leasing of sugar mills, the matter of gold mining in Ikolomani, and the proposed nuclear plant in Siaya. We have promised to amplify those concerns in our respective capacities to ensure fairness and justice to the people of the region. So according to Sifuna, he just wants us to believe that this meeting was about the sugar, was about the gold and nuclear plant in Siaya. Sifuna did not mention anything to do with the political objectives of this meeting. Let us go to Osotsi because I want us to analyze the real objective of this meeting. This is what Senator Osotsi posted about this meeting. Today, I joined our respected elders under the Luhya Elders Forum, a body that brings together wisdom and leadership from all the 38 constituencies of our great Luhya nation. That's very important. All the 38 constituencies. Together with our ODM Party Secretary General, Honorable Edwin Sifuna, we honored the summon by the elders and briefed them on the current happenings within our party, which the region has heavily invested in. That's also very important because for him, he's not talking about ODM, and that's one of the reasons why they were summoned. We clarified the issues they raised, addressed their concerns frankly, and assured them that ODM remains firmly on the right path, so which means ODM was put on the table as an issue. These consultations are not a formality. Today, the elders made it clear on what our community expects. Number one, a firm stand on the revival and protection of this sugar industry. Number two, greater accountability and benefit sharing in the gold mining activities in Ikolomani and Vihiga County, where Shanta Gold intends to undertake mining, including the need to hold genuine public participation. Number three, serious attention to the concerns raised over the proposed nuclear project in Siaya, whose impact will inevitably touch our region. The meeting, held at Siaya Guest House in Kakamega and chaired by Honorable Patrick Wangamati, Honorable Wekesa, and Honorable Omido and Peter Lovanda, was a powerful reminder of who we serve and why we must stay focused. Ladies and gentlemen, for us to understand the objective of this particular meeting, first of all, we need to understand who were these people who convened this meeting and why they picked on only the 2 senators, because the senator for Kakamega, where this event took place, was not invited. The senator for Busia, who is Omtata, was not invited. The senator for Bungoma was not invited. But they picked a senator from Nairobi and a senator from Vihiga. Why? Let us understand the people who attended this event. The first guy there is Fred Omido. Fred Omido is 101 years old. This is one of Raila Odinga diehards in the region. And I'm sure one of the reasons why he attended this meeting was on the issue of ODM party. Remember, Omido at one point almost became a vice president or the vice president of Tanzania. Nyerere, during those years, deported him back into the country. When he arrived in Kenya, it is Jaramogi Oginga Odinga who welcomed him back to Kenya. Jaramogi organized for him a vehicle which took him to Vihiga. From that point up to today, he has remained loyal to the Odinga family. He has always been sick, and we've always seen Raila Odinga taking care of his bills. In 2021, this gentleman was kicked out as the Vihiga Council of Elders. Why? Because he hosted Raila Amolo Odinga. So I'm 100% sure that this guy is genuinely concerned about ODM party, Sifuna, and Osotsi, because the two are the senior most political leaders from the Luhya nation. And that can explain why none of the allies of Mudavadi or Ruto or whoever attended this event. The other guy is Wangamati, the senior. He's also one of those Luhya elders who are allied to Raila Amolo Odinga. He's the father to Wycliffe Wangamati, the immediate former governor for Bungoma. Remember, he is the reason why Wangamati did not defend his seat on Ford Kenya. So you can understand why Wangamati was there. The other guy is Peter Lodava. This is one of the tycoons from the region. He's now old. Of course, you know Noah Wekesa. I don't want to talk about him. Then there is Burundi Nabwera, another ally of Raila Amolo Odinga. Of course, there is the former PC, Mahanu, and others. These same leaders, when Raila Odinga passed on, went to Bondo with cows, for those who followed. These same leaders, after Raila was buried, paid a visit to Mama Ida Odinga. So I don't know, but I tend to think that there's a political direction. They want Edwin Sifuna and Osotsi to follow. I don't want to speculate at this stage.
But we are going to spread right across the nation to make sure that Luhya unity is a reality. You are aware that in some communities, the elders even suggest who should be member of parliament, who should be a governor. At least I know Northeastern very well. I've worked with my colleagues there. Elders have been known to say, wewe hutasimama mwaka huu, lakini mwaka ujao ndio tutakupatia nafasi, lakini waachia huyu.
And we were summoned to try and give a status update on the happenings in ODM, which we have been able to do. That it was a concern to the elders. We have given clarifications and assurances, and we hope that we are moving on the right track, moving forward.
But it's clear the direction they want the two to follow. Importantly, and just like they mentioned, it's about the emotive issue of gold mining in Ikolomani.
Look at what is happening in Ikolomani, my brother. 338 acres. 800 people are being displaced. It is said that there is gold there for 643 billion. We have information The gold under is almost 6 trillion. This gold, why are the locals not involved?
Did you send
why is it not being...
Have you sent geologists to give you that information?
Let me tell you what is happening in this country. Let me tell you what is happening. Let me also tell you what is happening in this country. Let me tell you what is happening in this country. Very many people are very bitter with the corruption that is being practiced. So we have a lot of information from people inside. The gold deposits in Kakamega are in excess of 6 trillion. Okay? Yet, this gold, without public participation, without consulting the people of Ikolomani and the people of Kakamega, have been given to a company where Ruto and company have shares. It's outright corruption. The gold deposits in Kakamega are enough, yeah, to make Kakamega a county that you salivate when you go there. And these gold deposits belong to the people of Kakamega. They don't belong to government. But because there is corruption, Musalia, Wetangula, and Shinali, the MP, have been compromised by Ruto. And I'm telling the people of Kakamega, they must say no. They must not allow their 6 trillion gold deposits to be stolen by William Ruto and company.
You've mentioned...
My position ni ya kwamba wale ambao wanafanya investment, they must be given an opportunity. Lakini watu wetu, I don't support displacement of our people in Ikolomani. We have modern technology. Yule Shanda Gold atumie teknolojia ya kisasa. Underground mining does not require displacement of people. So vile nimesikia kwamba almost 800 households wanaenda kuwa displaced. Ati Shanda Gold anataka 300 acres. That one we must revisit, tuongee, and my position, Shanda Gold must deploy modern technology ya kufanya mining without necessarily displacing over 800 households.
I spoke to one of the elders who attended this event, and he actually told me that they're even planning series of other meetings, especially with the Luo Council of Elders. So I want to believe that the intention really is about the future of ODM party. They are concerned because the trajectory ODM party is taking as we speak might isolate the Luos and the Luhyas, because it's clear that the Luo nation have taken a particular path. The Luhya leaders in ODM party, that is Osotsi and Sifuna, are also taking another particular political path. So they want the Luo Council of Elders and the Luhya Council of Elders to try and bring together these ODM leaders, because there is no way you can tell me that if ODM are to divide, they want to bring these two tribes together in ODM party. Because if they want, a lot of things are going to happen. And for me, the other important thing is that this meeting was about the 2027 politics. The truth is, the fact that these elders could summon Senator Osotsi, they could summon Senator Sifuna. What does it tell you? For me, it tells me that the two are now being viewed as the future of the Luhya nation, according to the elders. And that's a very important political development. And therefore, the developments within the broad-based government is very important for them. Because if you talk of the broad-based government, is Sifuna part of it? Is Osotsi part of it? So politically, who represents the Luhya nation politically in broad-based government? Is it Oparanya or who? Because before Raila Odinga died, he left Sifuna and he left Osotsi in the party. So that is one of the concerns which they have. I don't know what you think. That's my take. I've seen so many people say that this meeting was convened by President Ruto. I just laugh. Because if this meeting was convened by President Ruto, Sifuna would not have attended. Osotsi is a man who believes in ODM structures. That's why even when he attended William Ruto's event, sometimes in Vihiga, he told Ruto that, you know, you have to go through the ODM structures. So don't want to assume this event was organized by Ruto. So probably the elders, being close allies of Raila Odinga, felt that something somewhere was not right. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.